There she is.
Been sitting for a while.
Dear Lord, look at this thing. Guys, today we're all the way down here in the middle of Tennessee in Lewisburg, and we're going to take a look at a couple cars that my buddy Mike has here for sale and a few more back at his home in his backyard. Mike.
Hey, Parker, how are you?
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Did you have a good trip?
Yeah, we did have a good trip. I appreciate you inviting us down.
Hey, I appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
I gave you a call and you showed right up, you know.
Well, you called me with the right car, and you have a 4,000 mile 79 10th anniversary Trans Am.
Yes,
is that
sir,
right?
I was lucky enough to find one.
And you have a couple cars here that you'd like us to kind of go over to see if we can't help sell to the audience at home as well, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to look at them.
Yeah, why don't we start at the was this an 80 or an 81?
81 Z28 V8 4-speed car, factory car.
So this is black on black 81 Z28.
Yes, sir.
Pretty rare car, being that it's a 4-speed, like
yes,
you mentioned.
I think I have the matching wheel, and like I said, we've been going over it, working on it.
It don't look like that bad of a car. Of course, it's been sun faded down here in the south.
Yes, sir.
You know.
So it gets hot down here.
And what engine would be in this? A 305?
305.
Now, does this car, it runs and drives?
Drive it, yeah. I mean, we clean the gas tank on it, you know, say just stuff like that, you know. But
well, let's take a walk around the outside of it here and try and get a view for the audience at home. What is the price on this vehicle?
$8,500 like it sits.
$8,500 like it sits. And let's take a look at the interior in here. And of course, there you can see the 4-speed.
I took the carpet out. It was bad. And you look at the floorboards, they're pretty good in it. Everything's good.
Yeah, I see the floorboards back there. Yeah. Oh, and it needs a headliner in it too.
Yes, it needs a headliner.
You know, it needs a little bit of work. We'll take a walk around the backside here. But $8,500 for a 4-speed black Z28. I don't think that's a bad deal.
And you start up, drive it off. I mean, you know.
Sure. And if they're interested in any of these vehicles, they can give you a call, and the phone number in the description below.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're more welcome to give me a call.
Okay. Well, I want to talk about this truck right here, because this has a beautiful color green to it, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. I like the colors on it real well.
This is your business,
yes,
Martin
sir.
Motors,
That's the name
here
of my business.
in Lewisburg, and you guys have been here since 1958, huh?
Yes, sir. My dad and mom started in '58.
And is this one for sale?
I'm not trying to sell it, no.
Not trying to sell it. Do you mind if we take a look on the
Look
inside?
right ahead.
Because I don't know about you, Mike, but this truck has a good look to it.
I like it. I really do. We use this truck as a service truck. This is something we use. Yeah, we do, you know, road service, road calls, roadside assistance, lockouts, fuel deliveries, tire changes, and this is what we use.
How big? Imagine being stuck on the side of the road and having this thing coming to save you.
People will look at you. Some of them will think, you know, what's he doing in that old truck?
But, oh, man, it's got air conditioning on it too.
It's a. We can start it up.
Yeah, go ahead. Man, look at the size of that engine. Man, she purrs like a kitten, Mike.
Got the squeaking belt and all on it.
Yeah. That thing started right up, no problem.
Like a 74 GMC truck.
Why don't we talk about this Firebird? We're going to take a look at a Trans Am here in just a moment, but what is the price on something like this?
This car right here is 10.5.
10.5.
It's a 97 model, 120,000 miles. Power top, white interior, just a stock car, but it's a nice old car.
Now, did these have a LS or an LT1 in this year?
They did, but this is a 3.8 V6 car.
Oh, this is a 6-cylinder.
Yeah, 600 car.
Okay, so you're not going fast, but you're looking good while you're going.
You look fast.
Man, that interior don't look bad. Look at the carpet. Look at the seats. Don't got any rips. Well, I guess the driver's side has one little rip over there, but that's okay.
It's wearing in and out. I've had this car for 10 years.
10 years?
It's been in that building.
All right, well, $10,500 if you guys are interested in it. Well, let's talk about this one right behind us here. And this is a, looks like a 30 Ford, 31, something like that?
30 model Ford.
Okay.
Kit car. It is a kit car.
So it's not a steel body or anything like that. This
car.
is a fiberglass car.
It runs, drives, ready to go, disc brakes.
What engine does it have in this?
Got the 2.3.
Oh yeah, you can see it in there. So it's not built for speed, but it's just built to just cruise around. There you go. And what's the price on something like this, Mike?
16.5.
16. Mother-in-law seat or rumble seat?
Rumble seat, yes.
There you go. I see the gas tank back here.
Mm-hmm.
Just get in this thing and cruise around.
Enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Absolutely. You had mentioned to me, Mike, that your whole town is pretty much built full of car people.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Guy does motors across the street here, and then you said the gentleman over this direction does like antique signs.
Yeah,
and we can go over and take a look
right.
at some of those here before the Trans Am.
Yes, we can, and that was the Chevrolet dealer years ago, and this was Mercury dealer.
Okay, so that building over there was the Chevrolet dealer.
Carter Chevrolet.
Okay.
And this was a Mercury dealership.
And this white one right here with the glass was the Mercury.
Mercury, and my dad had a used car lot here.
Used car lot. Oh, okay.
This was the street.
This was the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more straight on down the road, some more of them. But
Well, why don't we talk about this unit right here, because we've seen this coming in, and what's the price on this?
I'll take $16,500 for it too.
For the square body dually?
Square body dually, restored.
$16,500?
Yes, running.
It don't look that bad.
I like it.
Them tires look new.
Yeah, got a nice 454 in it. It's got the square body hit on the hood, you know.
Got to give it a little help to get that hood
Yeah.
open, you know?
A heavy hood.
Oh, so that's a 454 then, huh?
It's actually a 468.
468?
60 over 454.
Oh, this truck's got air conditioning on it too.
Yeah. You want to hear it run?
Sure, yeah, we'll start it up. Hell yeah.
That's a.
What's the bed look like? Anything special in the bed?
Let's cut off over here, you know.
It's got a nice little lope to it.
It does.
It does. Got the bed liner back here. Fifth wheel.
Yes, I think it ain't got the ball dropped in it, but it does have plate.
It has the hole for it. I mean, you'd be the coolest dude in your town for $16,500 with this thing.
This truck it's been gone all the way through, front to back.
Well, we got a Pontiac video, and the Pontiacs just keep going by.
Oh, they're everywhere here.
Can we open it
Yes,
up
sir.
here?
You can help yourself.
Oh man, are those purple seats in there? Looks like maybe they did a little, or are you doing some wiring on the inside at all?
Yeah, it's all new wiring harness on it. It's just like a few things. It's truck's new from front to back. It just hadn't been finished all the way, you know what I'm saying? The headliner and the carpet. And
It just
air
needs someone to
conditioning.
see the vision and take it the whole way through then.
Yeah, I mean, I've just done as much as I would like to. You know, if I keep it, of course, I'll finish it. But, you know, I got it running, driving good, and new transmission, new
Power
motor.
windows, power locks?
Power windows, all the window motors are new.
What's it look like back here?
It ain't bad.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Well,
That
just a
CD
little
radio?
bit, that could be a really nice truck. I mean, just a,
Hey, you could sleep back there.
oh yeah, I've had to before. It was some of them.
Well, Mike, why don't we walk across the street here and take a look at some signs?
That'd be great.
So, Mike, the reason that you wanted us to talk about that Chevrolet dealership, which this originally was, is because the owner that has this property is into signs.
Yes, sir.
Not only is he into signs, this Buick sign right here, this is actually the sign that hung on the dealership that this Trans Am was sold new at.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
right?
Right down the street.
And holy smokes, man.
And you can see he has a
Yeah,
lot
he's
of
got
neat
two
stuff.
cookie cutter Pegasus up there on the wall. That case sign's pretty damn cool. Man, he's got them all in here,
He's got
doesn't
some
he?
nice stuff. He does.
Now, he does equipment,
He sells equipment, yes.
okay? And are these signs for sale?
Yes, he'd probably sell some of them. I'm not sure the prices. We'll have to get with him, but he's a buddy of mine.
We can put the phone number in the description, is that
We're
right?
just over here looking, you know.
Yeah, there's a nice OK Chevrolet dealer used car sign. The double porcelain Firestone sign up there. That's pretty cool, that Chevrolet sign up there. I think that actually is probably a homemade piece up there. But this sign right here, this is the dealership in this town, the Buick dealership, right?
Was
Sharp
Buick and Pontiac and GMC trucks.
Is it double-sided? Maybe not this top one, but yeah, it is. Holy cow. Why don't we go over and take a look at this Trans Am? And on the way over to take a look at it, we can maybe stop by and maybe take a peek at this dealership and see what it looks like
Yeah,
today.
we got several stuff we can look at.
So this is the original dealership. To
That side.
And you said this was a Buick, Pontiac, and GMC.
Yes.
That makes sense.
And the car that we're gonna look at was sold new right here. The guy that.
You mind if we get out?
No, that won't mind at all. This was the place. I mean, between the Chevrolet dealer and this was.
I just wanted to take a look. This looks like this might have been a Pontiac over here, huh?
Now that's a Mercury. The guy bought it,
Mercury.
had that car sitting down here and it got hit, I think. This was a neat place when it was running, it really was. It wasn't a huge car, a lot of cars.
And so the cars would have been in display right here,
Yes.
and then that would have been the service center back
that's
over there.
service, and I don't know if you can still see it or not. Well, through them barn doors right there.
Oh yeah.
That's how he got cars into the showroom. And
That
there
is
was
neat.
cars in glass cases back there in the back.
The barn doors there, and then that's a Pontiac license plate right there. It says 1990 on the table. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So Mike, this is the homestead
This
here,
is
huh?
where I was raised, right here.
Oh, you were raised here?
Raised right here, yeah. Right on this old
That's
farm.
pretty cool. You own all the way up to the top of the mountain up
Yes,
there,
sir.
huh?
We got over 100 acres here we own.
So what cars are we going to take a look at here?
We've got a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Okay.
The Trans Am's here, of course. I've got some Chevy 2s. I've got a Cuda. Got some Chevelles.
Okay.
Got some race cars.
Well, why don't we get out here and take a look?
Yes, sir.
What's the dog's name?
Dog's name's Sam.
Sam?
Sam's a good old dog.
Nice to meet you, Sam. Got to get a shot of the dog in there, you know what I'm saying?
That's my buddy right there.
Helps you in the garage.
Yep, she's a shop dog.
Holy cow, man, look. Okay, so this is a Chevelle here, 69?
69, yes, sir.
Oh man, this is pretty nice. Real super sport car at all?
I'm thinking it is. I've had it since I was 17, and I've changed every piece of it. So, you know, it ain't a
Made it your own.
Yeah, I made it to
So this
drive
was
it.
17, this was your high school car
High school
then?
car. I drove
Yeah.
to my high school graduation, and both my daughters drove it to theirs. They use it in their college pictures and stuff. It's it's just a family car that, you know,
It'll probably never leave the family
I don't
then,
know what they'll do with it when I'm gone, but I ain't better get rid of it. You know, I just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, local stuff.
I know you told me this one's not for sale, but
Yeah.
what about this one over here, this
It is.
69 Camaro? Is this
It
a real Camaro or is this a fiberglass body?
This is a metal car.
metal car.
It does have a fiberglass front clip.
This is what everyone's getting into these days, huh?
It has so much of the stock frame where you can run the classes like that. It's a small tar car or a big tar. This is a
Nice subframe
good built
there.
car here.
Yeah.
This car, like I said, is for sale.
And what's the price on this?
42.5, everything but motor and transmission.
And look, you even got the hideaway headlights,
Yes,
the dirt bumpers,
it's got the look, don't it?
fiberglass bumper, and everything.
It's
Huh?
got the look, that's for sure.
Drop your motor in, go
Ready to
racing.
go. We did the power tours in this car some. That's pretty neat.
Did you like that? I've
I
never
enjoyed
did
it.
that.
You need to do it.
I need to do
You
it?
need to do it, yes.
I was thinking about starting my own tour.
Call me, I'm in.
You're in?
I'm in.
Let me guys know in the comments. Should I start my own tour? Go to a whole bunch of junkyards throughout the United States
Yeah.
or something?
Or just-
Party the whole way down?
Or just have it set up like people like me and just look at their stuff as you go down the road.
I like racing, but I like chilling too.
Well, I
You know what I
enjoy it both. I mean, I really do.
Now is this 66, right?
66 Chevy 2.
Chevy 2 Nova.
It ain't a bad car. You know, of course, it needs redone. I mean,
Now this one's for sale, huh?
yes, this car is for sale.
And do you have the fenders or the front end for it at all?
Yeah, I had the fenders over here. They're not.
Oh, everything to put it back
everything
together.
To put it back together with.
Mind if I look at the tag here?
I don't do it, whatever you.
All right, so yeah. You can see it's a 66. Now, this is a 1 for Chevrolet, of course, and then a 1.6, so it's not a super sport car, two-door coupe. And then C, I think those are C's, that should be ermine white. Is this car white originally?
I believe so.
White up, yeah, right at the top up here. I see the red seats in here. That would be the 754. Those must be the back seats.
I think so.
And then
yes.
A would be a bench seat in the front. W, of course, would be the tinted window, and then section 2S would be a rear antenna on this car. Does it have rear antenna on it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool.
And it has been converted to disc brakes already. So that's
Oh, it's already
done.
got discs on the front?
And got power discs on it.
Does the trunk open on it? Or
Yeah.
do we need a screwdriver
I get
for
a
that?
screwdriver. I can get you one if we got time.
That way we can just give them a whole
Yeah.
view of the whole car. You know, I really like the Chevy 2s, and I don't know if you guys follow the market on these, but you drop a LS in this thing, finish it up nice. There's not a lot of people that are doing the LS swaps on these, and you can get anywhere from $150. I've seen them sell up to $300,000 for this car finished with an LS in it. This is a great candidate for that too, because it's not a super sport car.
And it's got a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah, it does need a trunk. I mean,
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah, I have a trunk pan for it.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Okay, that comes with it.
That comes with it.
What's
yes.
the price on something like this?
7,500, like it says.
7,500.
Like it says.
You can see the old Nova emblems right here. Right there, Nova Chevy 2. And the last year for the Chevy 2, of course, with that on it would be in 68. But I've always had a soft spot for these. I've never owned one, and they're really difficult to tell the difference. I was going to show them. Yeah, if you can,
Okay.
if we could take it to the front. Yeah, they're the exact same car except for the front. And I always get them confused. I don't know the difference, actually. Do you know which one would go to this car?
This is a 7, this is a 6.
This is a 6? And I think they also, one has a piece of rubber that goes behind here, and the other one doesn't.
This one does.
This one has the rubber?
Feel the difference in the weight of them.
Oh yeah, they're much heavier.
Yeah.
This is pot metal, I think. This is just aluminum. All right, well, cool.
As far as I know, that's what.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think, you said 7,500 on this one?
7,500.
I don't, you got, now we're in Tennessee. Do you have a title to this at all?
This car come out of on Alabama, so it's going to have a tag receipt or a bill of sale.
Bill of sale with it.
But it's, you know, people knows Alabama cars, they don't have titles, it's old.
Okay.
I think it's 75 and older.
That I don't know.
So.
I know PA and all that stuff, and I know Georgia somewhat, but Alabama, I'm not
it would be
familiar
hard
with.
to get the title on it.
And is this your rail car back here,
Yes,
huh?
one of my race
I see
cars.
your trailer here, and you have a Corvette, it looks like, back there. And
that's a 55 Corvette Roadster.
Okay.
That's an original body Corvette car, too.
Which one do you like racing more, the Corvette or this car?
I like the looks of the car, but these are...
This is a little bit funner to drive?
No, they're boring to drive, but they're more consistent to race.
Easier to drive?
Well, not easier to drive, and when you in this car, you've got no blind spots. Like in a door car, you look across the car, out of the car. When you're in a dragster, it's the same. When that Roadster's kind of different. It's better than a door car, but you hit the tree the same because it's nothing in your way. You're same distance either way from the tree.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that before.
That's would to be the biggest advantage. You can see so much more out of it.
And what's the engine in this then?
This is a 477, just a real good big block Chevrolet, like a bracket race motor. I mean,
it'll see Brodix heads on it?
Yeah, it's got good stuff in it, but nothing spectacular. This car with a big motor will go in the 450s. That motor there, it'll run
in the 8th mile.
8th mile.
8th mile. Okay.
It'll run in the low 5s like it is right now, which is fine for bracket racing. You ain't got to be the fastest car.
Yeah, you said it's the best rush you'll ever have.
Oh yeah,
I've had a few rushes in my life. You know what I mean?
This is addictive. Let me go in. Yeah, as you can tell, I've been doing this for 40 years. This drag racing. I had to have somebody drive me to the racetrack. I didn't have a driver's license.
But you're still racing
I
these?
was racing, yes. They drove me to the racetrack.
Cool. Well, we can't neglect the Cuda in the corner over here.
Got to show the Cuda, yeah. Got to show the Cuda.
I've regretted every Cuda I've ever sold.
I've always wanted one, and that's the first Cuda that I've ever had that my dad had them years ago that I had.
Looking at this car, it says Cuda on the back, and it's a 73 or 4 because the taillights. So this would have had a 340 in it.
340 car.
Because that was the only available option for the Cuda in this year. Does it have the tag in the front?
Yes, sir.
We'll take a look at that. So you can see H code would be for the 340. We see the E5 for the red, and then of course it has the D34 for the automatic transmission. And it also looks like it had a black vinyl top on it here, right?
And it had the right color, that red.
That red? I forget what I think it was Tor red, or maybe I'm wrong on that. But what's the inside of it look like?
Well, the floors are good in it. The trunk pan's gone. There's the seats, and it was tore apart when I got it.
Just like the K member right there. Yeah, looks like you have all the panels and all the seats.
I've had most everything, the big stuff, I'm sure it's a lot of little stuff that any of them do.
What's the price on if someone's looking for a Cuda project down here?
It's got the title and the bill sheet and everything on it, the broadcast sheet, whatever you want to call it, $8,500.
Oh, you have the broadcast sheet?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, that adds a little bit of value.
It's in bad. Yeah, I mean, you can read it, but it's rough.
It's kind of disintegrating.
Yeah, I think it was under the back seat.
All right, well, cool.
I got one more car I'd like you to look at real quick.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Just a second.
Yeah. There she is.
Been sitting for a while.
Dear Lord, look at this thing. We should probably tell the audience that this car has not been sitting here.
No.
This car was sitting at another location, right?
The gentleman bought this car brand new, had it sitting at some of his family's location, and he called me and told me about the car, and we talked about it, and I kind of made a deal with him, and I thought of you, and I called you Wednesday. You was here on Thursday evening to see the car.
Came down the very next day.
Next day, I have to say you showed right up.
And I asked if we could film this getting pulled out of the original location, and unfortunately the owner of that property just
something was going on, and they wanted it moved, and I had to do it, then. So I had the opportunity to get it done, and I got it done.
Now you had told me that you had thought that this was a 10th anniversary edition car.
Right.
Unfortunately, looking at it, I can tell you that it's not, but it's still a great car. And if we can come back this direction, I can tell you why. The 10th anniversary editions had, for one, they had the bird that extended onto the fender.
Yes, sir.
And so this just has the regular Trans Am bird on it. And also the 10th anniversary editions would have had like a gray or black that would have extended up into the T-tops up here. And the front bumper also would have been a different color than the silver. So it's almost like they were trying to do a 10th anniversary edition, but
this was a special order car.
It was special order?
The guy worked at the GM at Pontiac dealership that I showed. We looked at in town. He was a service manager there.
Do you mind if I open it up?
Go right ahead. Get old hood still.
In 79, you could have had, I think, 2 engine options. You could have had the 400 with the 4-speed transmission, and then you could have had the 403 with the automatic transmission. What trans is in this car?
This has the automatic.
The automatic in it?
It is a 4.3 car.
Man, and this has 4,000 miles on it?
4,480, I think. I've known this car all my life.
You've known it your whole life?
I mean, it's a family friend that bought the car brand new.
And it sat underneath the carport, is that kind of the way?
They had it inside for years, and it got pushed, I guess, like everything else, it got pushed on the back burner, and it was immaculate up until.
Do you mind if we take a look at the tag over here?
Y'all do whatever you want to do.
It's a 79. It was built in the 4th week of July. The 2 right here would be a Pontiac. We have the 12N, which would be the interior. That would be the oyster interiors. Have white interior?
Yes, sir.
We'll open it up here in a second. And it also has the 15 for the lower and the 15 for the upper. That would be the silver platinum paint.
Okay.
You know, same color as that was on the 10th anniversary editions. Now, if it was a 10th anniversary, it would have a Y89 code here. We don't see that here on the tag, but we do have the A51 for the bucket seats. We have the CC1, which would be for the T-tops. Everything is kind of lining up for this car. And also, if it was a 10th anniversary edition, it would kind of have like the turbine style wheels on it, and this one just has the snowflakes on it. So see how this one says Trans Am right here? If this was a 10th anniversary edition as well, it would have the bird right here and not here on the gas cap. I want to take a look at the interior and then we'll get to the trunk, but you can see that this car was sitting since 1986. What I also wanted to show them is that, of course, in 1970, every car's got the door stickers on it. You can see how this one says 7/79, so this was in July, obviously. But in the VIN on the actual sticker here, it has a K, and that K would be for the Trans Am. If that K was an X, that would be a 10th anniversary Y89 car.
That's why I called you. I didn't know. I mean, I was.
Yeah, that just confirms in the VIN. I know it's on the window. It's not washed off or anything like that, but.
The shop dog wants involved. She wants learned too.
Oh, that's okay. But yeah, I mean, look at the interior on this car though. It is immaculate in there. It looks better than some cars from the 90s and some cars from, that are low miles that I've seen too. There's them oyster seats. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pop over in the other side here. Do you mind if we kind of go through the glove box and take a look what's all inside? Now, you said that you know the original owner to this car, right?
Yes.
And so we can confirm that it has 4,000.
Yes. I mean,
you mind if we look at the odometer at all?
Whatever you need to look at.
And so, yeah, you can see there it says 4,486 miles. And
is it 86? I thought it was 81, but
86. Power windows on this.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the remote mirror there. What do we got in here? Oh, we got the A-track in here, huh? There we go. Oh, he still got his watch. You can see his watch, and got a picture here. I'm not sure if that's a boy or a girl, but it could be some sort of relative or something. Got his comb in here, and I wonder what this is. Wow, this is a doctor's visit right here. So on July 11th, 1981, Jim Nance is the guy that owns this car,
yes,
right?
That's the gentleman's name.
Yep.
Yeah.
He went to the doctor for poison oak.
I didn't know that was in there.
You see it says poison oak right there? Jim got poison oak in '81.
I wonder how Jim got that.
That is awesome. We can see down here he's got his lighter, and is this a pack of, oh man, some Wrigley's gum.
That's old.
I don't think they make that anymore, do they?
Yeah, they make it. I think so.
Peppermint flavored from 1979.
Jim is 79 now.
Now, does this car have all the paperwork to it?
That's what I've.
Oh yeah, it does. Look, we'll take a look at that here in a second. But, oh man, he's got Bob Seger, Stranger in Town. Do you think this car starts and runs? Well, do you know if it turned on recently?
I haven't put a battery in it, but I'm sure it does because he parked it where it was sitting.
Do you have a battery?
I don't have it here. I don't have a side post here for it.
Okay.
I was going to do that, and you got here too quick, Parker.
Well, what I'll do here is I'll put this back, and we'll take a look at the. I guess this would be the dealer's copy right here. So man, this car is nice on the inside.
Boy, can you imagine Bob Seger in that car with the T-tops out?
The only thing here is the back panels here got a little discoloration to them, and that top right there is drooping down a little bit. But I mean,
guess
usually I find T-top cars and they're completely destroyed. This one looks like it was sealed up pretty tight.
It was. I mean, it was under like a carport. You can see the.
We'll take a look at that dealer's copy invoice here real quick. But you mind if we take a peek in the trunk here? Because
there's something in here I thought.
Man, this is a really nice car.
I thought was really neat.
Oh, it's got a space saver in it. Mm-hmm. So these bags right here are for the T-tops.
Yeah.
They should say Fisher body on the other side. Yep, you can see them there. So they're the Fisher tops. And are these the original belts too?
I didn't know that.
Well, they're replacement belts. They just didn't drive the car far enough to put them on yet.
Look at here.
Did you say he worked for a dealership?
He worked at Sharp Motor Company. Yes,
so he worked at the place that this was sold new then?
There's
the original air cleaner, huh? Or is that a replacement?
I don't know. I just assumed it was original, but he put it back in the box. But he put a GM back on it, you know.
Yeah, so he kept everything. Here's the floor mats for it right here.
What's in
Do you
that
happen
box?
to have a flashlight?
Yes, I believe we do.
Because I just want to show people, I mean, I can see, I don't know if it's going to convey on camera, but man, the inside of this trunk is immaculate. And you can see the jack up here. I want to get a flashlight. The stickers for the speakers, they say Delco on the bottom of it. I mean, they haven't even fallen off. Man, you can see the inside of this trunk a little bit better. You can see the jack up there, and there's not even a single piece of rust on anything inside this trunk. I mean, it is nice. I think the power washer would probably change the life of this car immediately.
I wanted y'all to see it like it is before we did anything else to it. You know?
Yeah. What is your plans with this car?
I'm going to sell the car.
You're going to sell the car?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not. I'm a Camaro person, and you know what I'm saying. I am going to sell it.
We'll look at this dealer copy right here. Do you know what a price maybe on this car would be? I've did a little research. It's not a 10th anniversary edition, but it is a Trans Am. Okay, and I've seen cars with similar, actually more miles on it. You know, if it was a 10th anniversary edition, there was one that was sold with 6,000 miles on it recently, brought $66,000. You know?
I would. You know, if somebody interested, they get in touch with me. I am going to sell it. I'm not just
you don't want to hold on to it.
On a set price yet, but I am. It is for sale. You know what I'm saying?
You're willing to negotiate on there, and you're not on the moon with the price.
Yeah, I called you to make sure I had what I thought I had, and you have told me what I needed to know about it. So you know.
Okay. Yeah, we could see right here. So this is the dealer copy of the sales invoice. You can see they paid $9,466 for this car. We got the platinum paint on it. And where else? Yep, right there it was sold. Sharp Motor Company, Lewisburg, Tennessee. And the base price was $6,000. It's got $2,000 worth of options on here. And yeah, I don't see 10th anniversary Y89 on here anywhere, so that would confirm that for us, of course. And we see here that it has the L80 6.6 403 4-barrel V8 engine on this car. So really, really, really neat stuff here, Mike. This is awesome. I just want to say I appreciate you even letting me come down and take a look at it.
I appreciate you coming down. You don't know how much I've enjoyed it talking to you.
I mean, you don't really find cars with this low miles on it very often.
Yeah, when I called you, I mean, I know I had something that was, rare. I mean, you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I thought you'd be the perfect one.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And I know you like the barn find, so that's why I didn't wash it or nothing. It is a little, the spoilers kind of peeking through.
Was it sitting with this out towards the sun?
Out toward the sun.
And that's why that happened. All right, well, cool. Well, Mike, if they're interested in this car, they can give you a call.
Yes, sir.
No problem there.
No problem at all.
Well, Mike, I want to say thank you for showing me this car. And
thank you.
I think what we'll do now is you had a couple other cars in town that you wanted to kind of show me. We're not really able to put those on camera.
Right.
We'll go and talk to the owners of those cars and see what we can get done. If you guys found value in this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, or if you want to subscribe, remember that it's free. Again, my name is Parker with Backyard Barn Finds. This is a killer 79 4,000 mile Trans Am. Again, you guys have a great day.